Hello again, appliance repair enthusiasts. We have a fancy fridge with a cheap ice maker. At least I couldn't say cheap, simple ice maker. So this Kitchenaid built-in refrigerator doesn't make ice. And it doesn't look that old. Oh, look at all these controls. Pretty new. Here's the model number of this guy. KBSN 608ES01. Okay. And ice maker, no dispenser. And this is very simple Whirlpool ice maker. See, the arm is down, arm is up, off, down is on, no cubes. Can't say if this thing has a water supplying to it or not because there is no dispenser, so we're gonna have to test that. Basically, if I leave the arm up for a little while and then I drop it down, it should kick into the test cycle. The pedals flip around and then I fill up with water, and right now it's not doing that. Could be it's just not in the right position, the timer. But first thing I usually do, I stick my fingers in, see if there's any cubes in there. It's nothing in there. And you also have to sometimes close the doors to be able to run the ice maker. So in this case I don't see the switch anywhere, so most likely it's magnetic somewhere up on top. So in this ice maker, most likely it doesn't have that switch because it doesn't have a dispenser. So it doesn't matter if the door is closed or open, it would still cycle. So to test this guy, I'm gonna take this cap off, and then there's a couple of holes there. If you bypass it, we should get it to spin. And actually, this thing is actually spinning around. I heard a click after I dropped the arm down. The second time it kicked in, and now it's doing the test cycle. So if you see these pedals, they were sticking up. Now they're actually going down, coming around. It'll probably take 60 seconds to come all the way around. And then the sensing arm will go up, sense if there's ice in the bucket, and that will drop down. And if there's no ice, then it will start adding water to it. And that's what I'm gonna listen to, if I can hear the valve come on or not. The water valve is most likely somewhere there. There's a filter. I'm not gonna mess with it right now while it's doing the test. But this is the water line coming in. A very small chance the line could be frozen. So the paddle's almost already sticking up on the other side. And he's slowly going back up. And you can see the sensing arm is going up too. Okay, the arm is all the way up. After it drops, the water valve should kick in. Sometimes it does this. There we go, I can hear the noise. The water valve is buzzing and there's no water. So ice maker is fine, most likely. We either have a bad water valve or a frozen water line. Yep, there you go. Arm one's down. So it's just finishing up the cycle. So yeah, there was nothing, no water. So yeah, easy test. You just open this guy, leave it for half an hour, drop it, and then it's supposed to do this whole spiel. If it doesn't do it, if it doesn't even come around, most likely ice maker is bad. Always don't forget to find the switch. Sometimes that switch will cut the power off to the ice maker. On this fridge you don't need to worry about it. So we're gonna take that water valve apart, try to give power to it, find if we get any clogs in the frozen water line, and we'll see from there. So here we go. This is how it looks without the camp on. We use this pin here between these two connections, T and H. You put it in, you wait about 10 seconds until you hear the click. I can feel the panel is turning after 10 seconds. You can pull it out, and the test cycle is engaged. You can tell the wheel is spinning. So for this fridge, I found out there was no water connected to the fridge. I just traced the line. They had work done on the osmosis system. It was disconnected. So let's give this a shot. If we get the water in, problem is resolved. So all right, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to the channel, help us grow. Have a good day. God bless.